9 ads sounds like a lot, yeah. Then again, I mean, it's 3 minutes of ads, so if it's short ads, why not, right? Yeah, the problem, the issues with the ads is that as soon as you get affiliated, which unfortunately we did, in hindsight, it probably wasn't the best idea, to be honest. Uh, Twitch expects you to run at least 3 minutes of ads every hour of streaming. And they basically, well, they don't really force you to do it. The problem is, if you can disable all of them. I mean, in a lot of channels, you will actually have more than 3 minutes every 60 minutes. Because you can actually tweak that, of course. And you can turn all of the random ads. I mean, usually when you're like watching a stream, there's just every hour or so there will be... you can actually tweak it down to like every 40 minutes or every 30 minutes, I think. There will just be ads randomly popping up, right? And I don't want that. I hate that, to be honest. If it's, you know, like watching a stream and suddenly there's just ads. I mean, it's like not disruptive at all, right? So I have turned all of these off because, I mean, they don't make me any revenue anyways. You know, the 2 people that watch my stream, wow, it's like 0.01 cent for every ad or whatever. Not even that, probably. So I turned all of them off. But they still expect you to stream 3 minutes of ads every hour. And if you don't do that, what they do is just that for every person who tries joining the stream, they're showing ads too. Which is called pre-roll ads. You probably know those as well. So whenever you try joining a stream and you have an ad rolling at the beginning, that's why. And I think there's nothing more annoying than if you just looking at the stream and be like, oh, that might be interesting. You click on it and then there's an ad rolling. So the first thing you do usually is probably go, okay, let's find another stream. So we don't want that because we like people coming here and having a good time with us, right? So you can disable the pre-roll ads when you manually stream 3 minutes of ads. So what we do is we just take regular breaks to get rid of the pre-roll ads. That's basically why we do those 5-minute breaks every... Well, not really every hour. It's more like every 90 minutes for me. But if I wanted to get rid of pre-roll ads all the time, then I would have to do it or every 60 minutes. I also know people who... Well, streamers who do actually take a break every 60 minutes to do exactly that. So they have, you know, like a BRB screen while the ads are rolling so that people don't miss anything while the ads are being shown. Do I get money from the ads? Yes, I do, actually, if you watch them. But it's like, as I said before, it's over like how many years? I think it's been like 1.5 years or even 2 years that I've been streaming. Well, I mean, I'm not even a small streamer. I'm a microscopic streamer, right? I have like maybe 2 to 3 viewers on average. And with all the ad revenue so far, it was maybe like 20 cents or something that I gained from ad revenues in 2 years. So yeah, there's really not a single reason for me to have ads running, except for the fact that Twitch forces you to, unfortunately, if you are affiliate or partnered. But yeah, I was like, I could get unaffiliated, although that's kind of like a weird process as well, as it seems, because you have to... I think you have to like call Twitch, or you have to send them like a written letter or whatever that they please unaffiliate you. It's not like, I mean, if you want to get affiliated, you just fill out a form, right? But the other way around, it's not as easy as it seems. Get rid completely of the ads again. But then I would also have to... Well, I wouldn't have to get rid of all of the channel redeems and stuff, but they would just be gone anyway, so... I think that would be a little sad. And since, you know, like stretching your limbs every 90 minutes or whatever isn't so bad at all, I think. We just are going with the break every 60 to 90 minutes. Yeah. That's the story behind the ads. I know nobody asked, but I felt compelled to talk about it anyways, I guess. Now, how do we deal with all the enemies down there? I mean, I could just throw fireballs at them, I guess. But that's a cheesy way, right? Although we do love cheese. I'm having cheese fondue tomorrow, so Now that I think about it, do I have to do that every single... Well, I guess I can just run past them and go to the fog wall, right? I don't usually like surpass enemies by just running past them the very first time, so I usually try to kill all the enemies the first time, and then if we do a corpse run to get back to the boss or whatever, then we just run past them if they're too much of a hassle to deal with. But I usually like to at least clear every room at least once. You don't get on Twitch. Oh, you're not on Twitch that often. 3 minutes live TV is 8+. Yeah, I mean live TV is... I mean, I don't even know how live TV is nowadays. It's been a long while since I've actually watched some free TV, I have to say. But I mean, in the 90s and 20s, 2000s. I mean, there's like channels out there that have like 10 minutes of ads every, well, not 10, but 5 minutes of ads every 15 minutes and stuff like that, right? So yeah, but I mean, Twitch is still not making money, right? So you might actually see an increase in ads in the future. And maybe even a decrease in free features in the future. It's... yeah. Gonna be interesting. I don't see anything that would make it easier to deal with them. Maybe I can kill the... I don't see the spiders yet, so maybe the spiders also spawn when I, for example, drop down to the floor over there. Can I drop down there? You want fondue? You want that too? Well, I guess you can all come by tomorrow. You still have time. Shouldn't be that... Well, I guess you can get here in like 14 hours from where you're living. They have cheese for everyone. Can I spawn and kill the spiders before I fight the torchbearers? Is my question. Not jump. Great. I mean, of course. Spider webs are sticky. Why would you be able to jump on them, right? Wait, is that a different platform? I think it is. Is it though? But it doesn't help me as long as the spiders don't spawn and attack me and engage me without the torchbearers attacking me. They sound more slimy than sticky. Wait, did I just ran full circle, right? Dang. Well, okay, I guess I just have to deal with them somehow. Raclette. You prefer tartiflette, actually, but it's close second. Tartiflette, what is that? I've not heard of that so far. Beggars can't be choosers, as long as it has cheese on it. Cheese is just great, that's true. It's also pretty unhealthy, unfortunately. Speaking of cheese. Well, I guess I can use my flames first, right? Pretty sure none of them can reach me up here, not even the spiders, right? Just don't fall down while doing the attack animation, I guess, please. Fight fire with fire, catch this. Aw, don't go away. We're having so much fun. Totally lit. What are you even trying to do down there? Ah, beggars can't be cheesers. Tartiflette is a pile of potato and cheese, basically. Well, actually, that's also what we do with raclette in Switzerland. I mean, I know that raclette in Germany is much more about all the meat you put on the grill, right? And all the other stuff. while original raclette in Switzerland. Oh well, I'm not actually sure if it is original Swiss dish, but I think it is basically cheese, pickles, and potatoes. So sounds like the same to me. With or without apples? I've heard of people. Actually, my mother does. My mother does like uses pears. She dips pears in cheese with fondue. So I guess apples isn't that far off with raclette. I have never had raclette cheese on apples though. It does sound interesting though, I have to say. Can I get on top of this? Do I have a better angle? I can. Now what? Oh wait, now I can get over here. That a good thing or a bad thing though? Can they reach me? Don't think they can, right? Because of the... Well, they could probably if they jumped over here. Oh, never mind. That's good! 1 by 1, that's how we want it. Oh, you don't jump down? Really? Come on. Never mind. Oh, also I'm out of fireballs. I love how this works. Very reminiscent of Final Fantasy VIII. Or instead of using MP or something, you have a certain amount of magic in your inventory, basically, right? You need to try raclette with apples. Yeah, it sounds very interesting, actually. I've got to cut through the fatty taste of the cheese. Well, actually, I think, like, good raclette cheese shouldn't be very... Well, I mean, if it's molten, it shouldn't be very greasy, actually, right? I think it's only the cheaper cheese that basically it feels and tastes very greasy. Take chocolate on your apples. Well, I mean, there is chocolate fondue, right? Cheese on your chocolate. Please no. Dark chocolate goes pretty well with camembert. Okay. I mean, I haven't had that before, so I'm not gonna... Chocolate and cheese, I mean, that's basically what Switzerland is... Well, two things that Switzerland is famous for, right? So why not combine them together? Although camembert, I think, is more of a French cheese, no? Or is it just a... Western Switzerland cheese? I'm not even sure. It reminds me on a on a random YouTube video I've seen at some point where an Asian person is trying to eat cheese fondue, but instead of using a caclon, they have like this fountain-like thing, plastic thing, that you use for chocolate fondue, where you can dip fruits in, right? Where you have like a fountain of molten chocolate and you dip fruits in. And they're trying to use it for cheese, but of course the cheese is much too heavy. And since it rotates the cheese around, it just falls. it just splatters the cheese everywhere. It's so stupid. Oh, we have Chinese and buddies. Didn't I just kill you? Oh, you're another one. Okay. Yeah, so if you're wondering why you're seeing me doing the hissing attack so often, it's because it's a heavy attack, and because I don't like the second swing of the heavy attack because of the ultra long attack animation. So I often just do the first one. Because I just like it goes straight forward, right? I also like the light attack, I guess. I just like to step forward. It's more reach on it. And basically attack the enemies from a more safer distance. Simpleton Spice. Alright, so I guess that's gonna be a boss. It doesn't necessarily have to be a boss. Of course, there's also white fog walls when there's not a boss behind. More spiders, come on. But I guess it would totally be in line for there to be a boss here. Keys everywhere, yeah, exactly. Camembert is a French city, really. Imagine cleaning that stuff, yeah, exactly. Alright, nothing else around? Yeah, so if there is a boss behind that, which I am assuming, and if we die to the boss, which I am assuming, we're just gonna run past the spiders. Do I want to wear actual... Nah, who needs actual armor to fight against bosses, right? I do want the stamina region ring, though. Could this be a fog wall? I don't know. Maybe we should just step close to it and try if it is actually a fog wall. For science, right? Cheese. It's how you French pronounce cheers. You're Belgian, you're not French, right? As far as I know. French is as much a national language of my country as it is of yours. He is French, really? Is he French living in Belgium? Dang. I didn't even know. Was it Belgium? I think it was Belgium, right? You just happen to live in Belgium, yeah, exactly. For sure not gonna be a big ass spider, right? Yeah, for sure not. Maybe take some... I do have 10 poison moss. Well, not that I'm complaining. I very much like that. You're French too. So many French people around. Wow, we can have discussions about which country has the best cheese, right? No, we also need a... Wait, Gouda is from the Netherlands, right? So we also need a... What's a Netherland? What's a citizen in the Netherlands? A Netherlandian? Am I stupid? Dutch. Yeah, of course. Thank you. Okay, complete blackout there. Oh, that does not count as organic matter. I don't think I've ever had Gouda, I have to say. I mostly eat Swiss cheese. Of course. Oh, is it a great boss? A great soul boss? Oh, okay. Because I think we had a... I don't like that. I think we had a similar type of cutscene when we encountered the Lost Sinner, right? Lost Sinner? Whatever. It's technically plastic. Of course it's a big ass spider. Why didn't I equip my mace? Oh, please, don't tell me you have a billion spider ads. No, right? Really? Oh my god. The Duke's dear Freja. Hello. I'm not sure if I should try to kill all the spiders. Because I'm assuming there's gonna be... It's just gonna respawn them. We have 2 heads. Ouch. I think it does have 2 heads. Okay. Well, apart from making it difficult to actually attack you, so far you're not very scary, I have to say. Stop doing that. I'm also not sure if I should. Okay, so the spiders are definitely respawning. I don't like that. Can I attack the back? Probably a good question to have answered. Nope. God, this is super annoying, man. Well, I guess we're running in a circle. That's scary. Didn't do that before. I might be able to just roll under that attack and then attack from the other side. Very bad idea. Yeah, I don't really know how to deal with that yet. I have to say. Not a good idea. Oh. Oh, dang. Okay. Yeah, probably should try... Oh, dang, I forgot that it's a hot. I should probably try rolling under the ice beam. Well, only if you actually time it correctly, I guess. Okay, so that's a combo attack. I don't think you can. Unless you... time it very well. Why am I so slow? Yeah, I think my best bet so far is baiting an attack, running to the other side, and then attack it before it does an attack, right? But the small spiders are very... annoying when I try to do that. Also, I'm rapidly running out of life gems. I did roll there. Oh man, I don't like this boss. Heck was that? Okay. I don't like the small spiders, obviously. I think I do want to use Yuji Katana because I've had very big troubles killing the small spiders with just the mace, right? And I think the way to go for me at least is to kill all the spiders, the small spiders, and then have some alone time with one of the heads and just whack it whenever, well, after it does a decent attack, right? I was all the way thinking of, like, blasting the head with some pyroblasts while it was doing its ice laser or whatever, which might work. But that's magic, right? Who uses magic? Also, it is unfair, though, to have a basically invulnerable body, though. Does anyone else put the fries in the burger sometimes? I've never done that before. That sounds interesting, though. Quality time with spiders. Ooh. Yes, sounds great. I'm still not entirely sure if the other bonfire we saw, if we can actually reach that right now. And if it actually even does really anything, because running from here, I feel, is not really longer than... I mean, it just leads here anyways, right? If I remember correctly. Well, not here, but in here, so... don't really feel like getting it is much of a boon. But lord, it's such a long corpse run. That's gonna be great. I'll just try running through once. I'm not sure if it works, because of those, for example. Hello. Then we have the problem. Okay, so we have to clear that room. Yeah, we can't climb the ladder while the other guy is there. And they tank quite some damage. So I'm not gonna be able to just kill the guy before the spiders get me. Well, I kinda wanna reach the bonfire, I have to say. But now I also wanna defeat the boss, so... I kinda wanna defeat the boss first, actually. Oh yeah, also, Death +1, right? Your burgers tend to fall apart without you trying to do surgery on them. Fries in a sandwich is common in Belgium. I see. It's called a mitraillette for some reason. Okay. Was it Netherlands or was it Belgium where they basically fry everything? They like fry Snickers and they fry ice cream and stuff. I think it was the Netherlands. Or was it Belgium? I'm not even sure. So like fries at a sandwich doesn't even sound that strange. Ouch. We do have one Zerg chasing us, I see. One infested human. They have such a weird attack. Oh, they drop large Titanite shards. I didn't realize. I thought we'd just picked them up before. But that's good to know. That's Scotland. What? Well, I mean, maybe they do that there as well. Well, I think it's been quite some time since I've seen that video, whatever it was. But I'm pretty sure it was either Belgium or the Netherlands. Over here, thank you. Yeah, I want to have as much durability on my Uchi Katana as possible. For the boss. Obviously. Such a weird attack that still hits you when they're dead. Yeah, we only fry little balls of breaded, undescribable stuff. Oh, so you mean basically, yeah. Chicken nuggets. I see. Alright, time to run on spiderwebs. Sounds like a great idea, now that I think about it. Yeah, one attempt at Duke's the Afraid. I think it says one, right? It should say one. More varied than just chicken. There is cheese. Yeah, that's what I was getting at. I mean, you don't even know what's actually in chicken nuggets anyways, right? Can I drop down here? No. It's the answer I was looking for. Yeah, kill your babies. I like that. Good mother. Yeah, that's kind of the attack I want to hit it in. Actually, I just realized there's a very long opening. Oh, that's bad. No! Why did I only realize now that the small spiders also spit webs at me? Cheese and potatoes and shrimps and all of the other mashed together things. Yeah, exactly. There are bonfire near ruined sentinels other than blacksmith. I don't think so. I don't think we found one. I don't think so. Opinion on cannoli? I don't know what cannoli is. If they're caramelized enough. What is cannolis? I don't know what cannolis is. like to start at the blacksmith for ruined sentinels and optimize the run back. Yeah, I also liked to optimize the run back from there. You know, it's very, very optimized once all of the enemies actually despawn because you died so many times that they don't spawn anymore. Gotta be crunchy on the outer 3mm. What is it? Tell me, Alex. I now need to know what cannules are. Sounds crunchy. Crunchy and squishy inside. Desert pastry. Ooh, that sounds good. They have to be gooey. It's a small furry creature. Crunchy on the outside. Squishy inside. Mmm. Right. Hope that guy won't call me in the back, right? Oh, come on. Also, maybe I should use a... I always forget to use human effigies. Dang. Already forgot that they're a thing again. Oh, hello. I was hearing some footsteps behind me. It's a pastry. It has a particular shape, kind of like an upside down shot glass. Pastry made of small furry creatures. Yummy. Is hollowing a thing in the other Souls games or only Dark Souls 2? I can only speak for Dark Souls 1, of course, but it is there as well. You are collecting like humanity there that you can use to reverse your hollowing. It works differently than here though. So if you mean like that it reduces your maximum HP, no, that's only a thing in Dark Souls 2. It does not do that in Dark Souls 1, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't do that in Dark Souls 3 as well. Although I haven't played Dark Souls 3 yet. But nobody complains about Dark Souls 3, so I guess it's a Dark Souls 2 thing. Alright, we're optimizing. Oh, that was the optimal path back to the bonfire. I don't like all of this actually. Yeah, maybe I should just try to get the other. I don't think the other getting the other bonfire does anything. It just leads back to the room here anyway. So. Oh, also something like that, right? I hate dying back on your way back to the boss. It's so stupid. I did that, bro. Come on. Let's get it done with. Maybe I should just do the full heavy swing attack then. Because it feels like the third attack of the heavy swing combo... Oh yeah, I forgot the effigy again, right? Wait, or can I just use him? Oh, yeah, I could use it. It just wouldn't fill up my HP, right? But I'm probably gonna have to use a... That's not good. Okay, now I'm having issues. Don't mind me, just passing through. Are you kidding me? No! Get away from me! Oh, come on! Ah. Dark Souls 2 for sure has the most annoying corpse runs so far in any Souls, in any of the two, haha, any of the three Souls game I've played. But I'm too stubborn to go back to the other way and look what else it has in store. Now that I've seen the boss, I want to fight it. Although I still don't really know how. Well, I mean, we do have a course of action. It just seems very inefficient. Why don't you aim a critical hit it? Come on. Step 1. Get good! Exactly. Thank you. Thank you, Hornet. That reminds me that I kinda thought of going back to Hollow Knight the other day. I mean, I still have... with going back to, I don't mean on stream, I mean off stream. Because of course I still have Pantheon 4 and 5 open, right? So maybe I'm gonna try at least one of that. Once I actually find town, now that I think about it, I mean, I also need to... I want to play Mario Bros. Wonder. Hydrate. That sounds like a good thing. I don't have anything to hydrate with near me currently, but I'm for sure gonna do the next break. Thank you. Step 1, get good. Step 2. Step 3, profit. Why did I have to place them right in front of the stupid Eldora rope? Oh yeah, actually, now that I think about it, let's just equip some different gear. Maybe that helps. Maybe that helps with the boss, right? Because I do think the leather gear is also has more poison resistance on it. Actually, this mask's pretty bonkers, right? We're not gonna take that off. What were we wearing before? Well, it doesn't really have that much more poison resistance. I think the traveling merchant stuff, right? Very heavy. Well, that's very heavy. Huh, that one is actually not too heavy. If you look at the defenses, I mean, it still takes us above 50%, what we don't want. But it looked rather charming. I mean, I don't need poison resistance. It didn't hit me with poison so far. I need something against the small spiders. Because dodging big spider isn't actually the problem, right? What was I actually wearing before? Buccaneer boots? 51%, that's for sure not it. What have we been wearing before? Leather boots? Maybe. Alright. Fashionable. Well, at least the mask very much covers up our hollowedness. Hollowedness? Whatever. Is there any gimmicky rings we could use in that game? I don't think so. that ended the fight. Well, actually, the Ring of Evil shouldn't be that bad if we just keep killing the small spiders, right? Thinking about it. Hello, Nest. I see what you did there. What was the currency again that we were collecting in Hollow Knight? Because I was making a reference, I think last stream or the one before, and I totally forgot what the currency was. And I still don't remember. Huh, that just looks like a neat way down. Geo, right. Optimus Geo. I hate that stupid running attack. Alright, get here, little spideys. Come to Papa. I don't want to run clockwise, because then the ice beam is just gonna hit me again. I'm not even sure why I'm assuming it's an ice beam, it just looks very icy. Always do the same mistake. As soon as I slashed, I remembered that whenever you run into that attack, she does a follow-up attack. Which actually has a huge opening that I'm still keep failing to take advantage of. Aw, stop doing that. Because I can't really run in front of you and hit your head fast enough after you stop doing that beam. Come on. I'm not sure if I've tried a piercing attack straight into the inactive head. I don't think that works, because I think it's just literally just protecting its head from any attack when it's not active. That does work. Ah, finally. We have our angle of operation. Is that a word? Well, it sure be words. Is it words that make sense is the question. Alright. Now I just need to not get snacked while I try to do that. Come on, give me another. You love that stupid ice beam so much. Why not now? Is there just more and more spiders coming? I'm not sure. Because I thought there would be a limit to them. But I'm not sure now, to be honest. Yeses! That looked scary. Easy. Give me your ice beams, come on. More ice beams, please. Oh, that's not good. Very bad. Very, very freaking bad. What the heck? I can't even roll. Are you kidding me? You know, while inside the web, I was like, okay, if I can't roll, maybe I should just drink. So I pressed the button to drink, and then the web went away, and I was like, hey, now I should roll. And then he got attacked, and then he drank instead of rolling. It's like, please. I hate the stupid skill, ability, whatever QE, action QE, Q, in these games so much. Alright. So now we know what to do. That's gonna work. Oh, that. What even damaged me there? Alright. Yeah, so killing all of the spiders isn't really feasible. But just reducing them to 2 to 3 helps a lot. Because they just get caught up at the head of the spider, basically, right? I will run around and try to hit the back. Hello, Spidey. The heck was that? Oh! Didn't realize there was a gap, a chasm over there. Guess I don't need those. Oh, I do need those. I don't need the moss. Yep. Can't see chat. Now I can see chat again. Oh, come on. Yeah, they look just like infested Terrans in StarCraft. Kinda funny. Maybe that was where they got their inspiration from when designing that enemy. Maybe not. Probably not. Ah. Yeah, that's a pretty good way down. Kind of funny how not dangerous this boss is when you're not in front of its head. Which is probably why there's the spiders. The small ones. What was that slow again? Is there like webs on the floor? Or is it like whenever I hit her? See? Like this. I have no idea what it is. It just stops running. I mean, there is some texture on the floor. I'm not sure if that maybe is some like spider webs, but it doesn't really look like it. There we go again. It's really weird. It's whenever I hit her. Maybe she has like a poisonous coating. And she does look like rather green. Oh, dang, really? Yikes! Ouch! I don't think I make that. Greedy 2-hit combo. Oh my god, the luck. The pure luck there. You know, whenever I want to deal with the spiders, they just don't come at me. Kinda funny when she tries turning around, right, instead of switching to the other head. Oh my god. Yikes. Stupid spider, come on! Are you kidding me? Alright, come on. Didn't see the small one though. Oh, come on. No. Oh, I'm out of Estus. That's not good. That's also not good! Oh my god! this spider's spawning all the time again. And at least it also blocked her attack. Come on. What was that? There we go. Don't you run away from me! Where are you coming from? What? Thanks for the GG. I'm a little hesitant right now. I think there's a bonfire over there. Or maybe it's just another torchbearer. Where the heck do you come from? There's something glowing. I don't think it's a bonfire. You want some? Come here. I've bested your mama. Now don't imagine you have a chance. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh, it's probably... Is it loot? Did we already get the soul? Good lord. Yeah, thanks for the GGs. Alright. What's glowing over there? Might also just be a teleport back. I mean... Oh, that's where they came from. That makes sense. Sure. Because we aggroed them and now the fog wall is gone. Is that just a teleport back to somewhere? Oh no, that's a great soul. Hey, we got our second great soul. Neat. Found item. Da 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 da. Thank you for the redeem. Yes, if I remember correctly, at the Lost Sinners, there was an immediate teleport back, right? And I just realized there's a tunnel over here. There's not really anything, I think, to find when I go back right there. There's only, like, the other... I think it would make sense to get the other bonfire that we saw, because the RP blacksmith is over there, right? And of course, it's already 11:20, since we started late today. Is that the Duke? Hello, sir. There is someone. Oh no, it's a chair. Is it a chair? No, there's someone there, isn't there? I don't like that I can target you. Could this be a friend? Well, I can target them, but they look... Lord's private chamber. I think that's an enemy. Just a new enemy. Yeah, right. Migrant branch of yore. That's the thing we can use to unpetrify stuff. Dark quartz ring +1. Brightstone key. Maybe it was the Duke. Interesting loot, huh? Increases dark defense. Neat. Branch of Yar. Arr, we're pirates. Yar. Not really. Bonfire. Oh yeah, that's the teleportation bonfire. So it probably was a Duke, right? Okay. Yeah, I thought because of the title. I thought because of the title card, it might be a new area with which is new enemies that look like this. Well, at least he doesn't have to mourn the death of his dear Freja for too long then, right? Also, since we're already here, let's trash the place. Never mind! Because books are mightier than the mace. Interesting. Well, okay. Alright. I guess that concludes this area then. Except for what I said before, I do want to get the other bonfire. So we're just gonna go level up, I guess. Or well, just upgrade our weapon first, I would say. Because I think we should have enough large titanite shards for at least one upgrade now, right? And then we're gonna talk to NPCs, although I don't think they're gonna say really anything before I found all the great souls, I guess. And wait, I don't need to head to Macduff's for upgrading this. I can also use the upgrade blacksmith here, right? Or whatever. Hello, Macduff. Been a while. Dear Flame! Actually, let's go to the other one. I don't think I've found anything that I could like give to any smith so far. Oh, I could just upgrade it with the harpy blacksmith, right? But I might die before getting there, and I don't really want to lose the 50k runes we currently have. Did we have a random disconnect again? I'm not sure if it's Twitch, because I do think I've also seen other streamers have issues with like unstable connections in the past months. But of course, I also moved to a new place, and since I've moved to a new place, I had these occasional disconnects, right? So I hope I'm back and you can all hear me again. I don't know for how long I was gone, but I guess not too long. You didn't really miss anything. I just was talking to myself about which smith to visit. And I for sure want to go to the Harpy Smith again and unlock the bonfire there. But not with 50k souls in my backpack. I have 5 large titanite shards. That's good for 2 upgrades, I think, right? What do I need for... I also need large titanite shards for the mace. I feel like we might get more enemies that do not wear heavy armor, more boss enemies. So let's upgrade the Yuji Katana. Let's prioritize that over the mace, because now we can also use titanite chunks to upgrade it even further. Nice. Wow, that's a hefty upgrade there. Sure. Let's go. Oh, Max. Wow. What? Okay. Need to have the bed very soon. Yeah, I don't want to do too much now. I want to get to that bonfire with the harpy. And then I want to have a, or maybe I do that first. I think I may first I'd go have a look at, since we do now have a branch of Yor, I want to see where the path leads past the statue in the. Oh yeah, now that reminds me. I also need to loot the chest. Actually, let's just do it. Let's not talk about it. Let's just do it. All right, we just upgraded our Uchi katana from +4 to +10. Neat. I didn't realize you could only upgrade them to +10. But hey, neat. So let's just level up quick, real quick.
Your soul has grown stronger still.
That's new dialogue.
I only hope it brings you what you wish.
I hope so as well. Yeah, we're not gonna do too much. We're not gonna like progress through another area or whatever. I want to do some housekeeping basically, connect some loose ends. Yeah, I haven't looted in the forest with the mist. I haven't actually looted the chest that is in the middle. I opened it last time, but I didn't actually loot it. I only realized that when watching the VOD and was like, so we have to do that, and then I want to see where the path downwards leads. It might be, of course, that it's a completely new area. If that's true, we would not be going there right now. But apart from that, I think the only path onwards now would then be the grave with the rats, right? Since the spiders area was a dead end. Do we need more stamina? Not even sure. So yeah, we're not gonna continue for too long, since we're on closing midnight, and since we had, what's it actually called? The switch back to winter time in Europe. Our bodies think it's actually already past midnight, so we all be very tired. Alright, let's go here. No, not here. Let's go here first. Shaded Woods was the name exactly. And get that chest. And then see where path past the statue leads. Also, since you're already... since you just said that you need to go to bed soon, as far as I know, dear little Valnak... No, sorry, not little Valnak. Little is the thing that you're gonna play. Dear Valnak is playing Little Nightmares tomorrow, at least that's what he said. So... make sure to tune in at Valnak's place. Will probably be 7:30 PM. Wait, where's the chest? Found it. Wait, I cannot open it while... dang. I thought I might be able to just open it. Never mind. That works. For some reason they were attacking the tree. Whoa! Guess it was worth it. I was like, why is there... why does the fog not clear there? And yeah, once my brain clicked and I realized there was a cliff there, it was too late. But hey, that's just the quickest way to get back to the bonfire anyways, right? So that's not too shabby. And now I want to go to where the one scorpion is that still hasn't interacted with us, weirdly enough. Because I still don't exactly know if that's only because we defeated the scorpion lady already. Or if they are indeed just not interacting with us. I think I even tried attacking it, right? Hello? But hello. Oh yeah, I cannot target those, I forgot. Kidding me. It's been a while since I fought those, I forgot how to fight them. I think I was using the mace when I fought them. So that guy down there... Still not entirely sure what... Or maybe we just don't understand them. Or whatever. For some whatever reason they don't want to talk with us. Alright. Fanada. Yeah, that's what they are not doing. I sincerely hope that that was the last statue we need to do damage upgrade. The last statue that we need to remove on this path. Hello! Fancy meeting you down here. Don't lose your head. But I guess we're already too late for that. Kind of interesting. It looks like wearing heavy armor. But I'm dealing very good damage with Yuji Katana. That was a lot of souls. Friend was a very, very aggressive and not friendly looking friend. What is that sound? You just said I had it. Oh, Alex. And Sebastian, yeah, I can understand that. Seeing someone as handsome as me just got to his head. So that he couldn't help himself. Dang, come on! Why? Oh! Now I get it. That was your head. That was your body. Now I get it. Yeah, yeah. I see. Now it makes sense. That was probably a bad idea, but it worked. Alright, I killed your body. Does that interest you?
Well, this is a pleasant surprise.
Oh yeah, Bengal. Oh, of course I didn't remember the name. Red Rust Sword. Not sure if I could have bought that last time as well. I think we could have bought the Great Sword, but I'm not sure if I could have bought this one. Maybe I did.
Ah, it was you who vanquished
Yep,
my
found it.
body. It is my body, you see, and I can sense what happens to
Oops,
it.
sorry.
I do not mourn for it. Good riddance.
Okay.
If you wish for help, summon me. I'm rusty in battle, but will fight by your side.
Well, thanks for the offer. We will for sure not do that.
I cannot lie. Sometimes I was a hired hand, yes. But and for His Highness. But perhaps it's for the best.
I think that's
I was
what we
born
had
in
before,
Formosa,
right?
It's a land when I was born.
Okay, so you
Eventually,
basically probably
it's
unlocked him
all I
like
ever
as
knew
a
was
summon
war.
for the next
Served
boss or whatever.
trials then.
Which is probably somewhere past that next statue. So if I remember correctly, path back up was somewhere to the left here. Yeah. Alright, so that is one thing down. Now the only thing that remains to do today is go find the Harpy Blacksmith's bonfire. And whatever else might be on around there. Yeah, and then next time I guess we have the Grave of Saints and the the Black Gorge I think was called, right? After the gutter. Explore. Still not sure about the Grave of Saints. You know, because it has had so many Pharaoh's Lockstones contraptions. I'm assuming it's probably gonna be the same as with the Branches of Yore in the Shaded Woods, right? Where you just can't use it one of them, basically. And still not have found the right way. I wonder if I one-shot these now. Well, I have one-shot those before, I think. But only when I hit them, like straight on or whatever. Come on. Hey, two-shot these now. That's nice. So now we have the issue of the one over there, mainly. Oh, what I wanted. Just don't fall down, please. Okay. Are you kidding me? You're throwing that in such a high arc, but you cannot throw it past the thing in the floor. The thing in the floor? I mean the floor, not the thing in the floor. There's no thing in the floor. Well, there is stone in the floor, I guess. Oh! Let's just do it like this then. So many arrows, I didn't realize. I guess we have picked them up at some point from some enemies. When is the good thing, a good time? Remind me of a thing I found but forgot to put on my to-do list. Do you mean the key that we just found? I think it was this one? Yeah, I think it was this one. Right, there was locked doors in here as well, right? Not sure if there's another thing I forgot to put on my to-do list. Because if yes, I wouldn't know what exactly. But yeah, I didn't forget about the key here. I was just like, I don't know. I thought like this would probably lead to another area or whatever. But since it has the name of the cove here on it, I guess maybe not. Well, maybe it does lead to another area. Eccentric Lord Zeldora, known for his fascination with spiders. He's a lord, not a duke, so... maybe it's both. Do you call a duke a lord? Maybe. Built a town and a personal fortune by mining Brightstone. One day the town was overrun with spiders, but Lord Seldora only stood by and watched, eerily contented. I found a thing on my first day, which is not on my to-do list to recheck out. Do you mean the door in the Forest of the Giants Keep? Right next to the Stone Giant, Last Giant? I do have that on a list, but not on my to-do list, because I don't think I have found... What did I find on the first day, which is not on my to-do list? I mean, there's also a statue in the... You know, below the grave. But I don't think you're talking about it. I have no idea what you're talking about, to be honest. What do I have on my list? I mean, I do have more things on my list. I mean, I also have the gates, of course, which say produce a symbol of the king. But I'm pretty sure I still can't go through those. I have the wooden gate behind the 4 ironclad ninja turtles in the giant forest keep. That I wouldn't see a reason why we could go past that now. And then I think we have closed doors in the gutter and the giant's forest keep. And statues at the sewers and the shaded woods. That's what I have on my list. So if whatever you mean is not on this list, then you're actually true. Then you're welcome to tell me what I forgot about. If you want to, of course. Of course, I've completely forgotten already. Where there were actually closed doors in here that we could now open, probably. That looks like a door to a bonfire. Oh yeah, that one was closed, right? Ahaha! Oh no, never mind. That's a blacksmith. I'm back! But it also means that the bonfire is right next door. Also 2 spiders, right? Weren't there like 2 spiders? Is that the same? That is the same place, right? Yeah, the bonfire is right behind here. This one was locked, but I'm not... Yeah, this does not open from this side. Oh, I love how I one-shot them with light attack now. So good that we found those giant titanite shards. Now the katana goes through them like through butter, like a hot knife through butter. It was a contraption that did not move at the time in a tunnel between Majula and Hydes Tower. That's true. But why would it move now? Actually true, that's not on my list. I mean, I can pay that a visit. Of course. Oh, that's where the spiders came from. Then I think we went over there. And then we couldn't progress here anymore because we couldn't get back. That's how it went down, yeah. Oh, there's a... Ah, maybe that's how we get to the bonfire. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, that's... Wait. That's a jump slash, right? Why doesn't it do a jump slash? There we go. Never mind, it's just the chests. Soul Vortex. One of the lost sorceries preserved only in the undead crypt. Fire successive homing souls. Extremely difficult sorcery to evade, making it very effective against frisky foes. Frisky! Yeah, that's where I want to go. Oh no, that's the blacksmith's place. But can I even... I think I can go over here. Well, what for though? It's just the enemy that was here and nothing else. So I guess you need to use the key somewhere. Only path seems to be going back over here. Not here. Next room over here. Weird. Yeah, I probably need to like... unfortunately, I didn't note down where they were. I think this was a closed door. Was it? No. Oh yeah, that's not... got to be on the opposite side. Really? You engaged me from over there? Oh, I feel so powerful now with the upgraded Uchigatana. I even two-shot those now! Oh, so nice! Don't care about you. As long as you don't follow me in here with your biochemical weapons. Right, funnily enough, I think that contraption isn't even on my list, although I do know about it. Oh, well, that doesn't lead anywhere. Oh, I think that was a closed door, right? A locked door, not a closed one. Oh, that was too heavy to open. I guess I need to teleport back up then. Is there no way to go back? Well, that sucks. Of course I can't go back here because of the ledge. Oh, maybe I actually can. Ah, never mind. Can I actually get... I don't think I can get anywhere from here, right? No. Stupid me. Alright, let's have a look at the contraption real quick. What are you talking about? Although if... I think there would probably just be a way to... a path to another... Actually... What time do we have? Ugh, okay. Time flies. Yeah, let's have a look at that contraption, and then next Wednesday when we continue this, we'll make use of the Brightstone key that we found to explore the rest of the Brightstone Cove Zeldora here. And see where it leads. Put it on the list and check it out next time. Well, I mean... Or even later. Yeah, I'm assuming it's just gonna lead to another area anyways, right? But now that you said it, we have to go through. Now I wanna know. It's not that important. It just leads you to the final boss of the game, and then you're, you know, like, done with the game, and I don't know. Probably. Or maybe it just doesn't do... That's why. I see. Hello?
Oh, hello there. An honor to see you.
Aren't you the one that was looking for gullible souls?
This room is not as it seems. There are two, not one pathways leading out. And only this lovely thing reveals the other path.
Yeah, I figured so much.
And this, you lovely thing, only runs on miracles.
Do you believe in miracles? Well, last time we met you, you were looking for gullible souls to buy your miracles, so... I'm a little hesitant to buy anything from you, I have to say. Increases faith. Okay, so that means that she was probably here already since we've met her, and I just never came down here again, and therefore missed her. I see. Thanks for the nudge. Probably would have taken a some time, until I would have found her.
You must have
Yeah, I don't have faith in gods, not really.
We preserve their will with law, pray to their greatness, and are blessed in return. You must know.
Nope, not gonna do so. 2,000 souls, peanuts. I probably could have just, you know, like, done that myself or whatever. Yeah, since I don't care about miracles, it's not that critical.
Go ahead then.
But imagine if I was running a faith build, yeah, then you would for sure have wanted to find her. Well, then I would have probably also looked for her more thoroughly, because, of course, you know, once she disappeared when we met her in the... I think it was above the Dragon Slayer, Dragon Rider, the old Dragon Rider, I think, right? I was like, oh, she's for sure gonna be in Majula. But then I just didn't find them, I was like, who cares? But if I would have been looking for miracles and couldn't buy them then, well, then I would have probably looked a little more thoroughly for her.
May the power of offer your
Can I go
souls
back?
to
Okay, I can still go back. Tiny! Rouge water. Not rogue water, but rouge water. Is it gonna lead to another area? Absolutely. Or to our death. Well, actually, one doesn't necessarily make the other impossible. Probably both. A new area and a lot of deaths. Hello.
I don't know who you are, but believe
Okay.
me, the frailty of the weak destroys
Hey.
the dark.
Why did you keep talking then when I should leave you be?
Alone. I'm interested in one thing, dark.
I don't have any gifts. I'm too stupid for every single one here. I'm not faithful enough. I'm not intelligent enough. I'm not dark enough. I'm not edgy enough. I can show you how edgy my katana is.
Leave me and I'm
Well,
interested
whatever.
in
I
one
don't care.
thing.
Nobody of those wants to interact with me. Neve. Alright. One more area to have a look at. Huntsman's Copse, or whatever it was called. Where does it line up in our list of areas? There's so many areas in this game. Wait, what? Oh, of course, oh, there it is. Huntsman's Copse. It's even before the Shaded Woods? What? Oh, great, okay. Yeah, I guess we're gonna explore Brightstone Cove a little more next time and then have a look at the Huntsman's Copse. Maybe we found the billion Pharaoh's Lockstones, or, God beware, someone we can actually buy Pharaoh's Lockstones from, right? And then we could easily do all the Doors of Pharaoh's things and the Grave of the Saints. I mean, if there is a vendor for Pharaoh's Lockstones, of which I'm kind of sure at this point, because it wouldn't make any sense to have so many contraptions when you would have to find every single Lockstone somewhere in the world. Except if there is like one point where you just have 100 of them lying around or whatever. But I'm just assuming there will be a vendor for those. It would make sense if you would find them before you actually got there, right? I'm still assuming, of course, that the list of areas here is, you know, the order in which you're actually meant to travel to them and through them. There is a light above the stairs leading down to the contraption after she moves there. It's easy to miss. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see that at all. But I guess that's good when there is actually a hint for the observable people. The more observable than me people. Actually find it. It's above the entrance. When you see it, you can't help but notice. Yeah, once you see it, you can't unsee it. Probably, right? Alright, let's head back to Majula. And then we're done for today. It looks beautiful over here. You look so bored. Well, to be fair, everything here is kind of bright. So I guess that Freja, whatever it is up there, wasn't lit in the beginning. That makes sense. But yeah, it just looks like another reflection of the sun to me. So even if I saw it, I wouldn't have realized that it would be different from before, to be honest. Alrighty. Let's see if there's any other NPCs. Lost and found somewhere in the village, right? You're probably still happy that you're so rich now.
You need armor? Go.
Not really. I'm rich. I'm rich.
Now, have some patience.
Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. Now that I think about it, when we got the great soul from the last sinner, whatever sinner, the sinner, was the flame being lit in the map room, right? Which is, I think, over here. So maybe there's 2 flames lit now, and the guy in front has something to say. 3? Why is that 3? Did I skip one?
Even more flame. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I'm not even sure if it is corresponding to... I mean, this looks like Majula, right? Would make sense. And then maybe this is the Lost Bastille? Or this one? Did we venture that far? I'm not even sure. I mean, I have no idea if that is actually... I mean, I guess it's a map of Drang Lake. And you know, the dark black pattern looks a little bit like a forest here. And then this looks like mountains or something. Maybe it's just... whatever. If it is meant to be interpreted in some way, I have no idea. Well, no idea that would, you know, like, change anything of what I would be doing next in the game or whatever. Yeah, it was just like, maybe it's not 3 because we might have... I mean, maybe there's a great soul in the Huntsman's Copse, right? Huntsman's Copse, yeah. But I mean, why would the game acknowledge that, right? I mean, the game... I mean, there is probably an order in which the optimal order or the best order that the developers would want you to go through the areas in. Which is, I am assuming... We've been up here. The order in which they appear when you travel somewhere. But you can of course do it in a very different order. In very many different orders. So I don't see any reason for the game to acknowledge if you would have skipped one of the places where you were meant to go first, right? So yeah, don't really need to deal with the piglets now. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, take care. Bye.